Okay.
All right, 2015 is here. We are almost a complete month into it. We pretty much are. Once this episode airs, it'll be a complete month. We'll be in February. Thank God, because that means there's only one more month and then spring. So
ready for that spring love?
No, I'm ready for that summer love.
See, you don't even know what I'm talking about because you don't listen to house music.
I do listen to house music. What are you talking about?
That freestyle 80s. Spring love, come back to me.
I don't know what you're talking about right now, but I listen to house music.
I listen to house music, and I'm not ashamed.
Whatever.
Anyway, so the year has, as I just said, the year has started. We're already a month in, and some albums have come out, but nothing that we really care about yet.
No, not yet.
So let's talk about what we do care about.
Alright, so we're going to talk about our three, each of us, most anticipated albums of the year. Mine all come out within like the next 2 months, actually.
Yeah. So the rest of your year is
it's going to be dry. So, they are What For by Tory Moy, Twin Shadows Eclipse, and Tuxedo's self-titled. So as far as those three, they're all pretty. Well, I wouldn't say they're all pretty much the same. Twin Shadow and like Tory Moy are like similar as far as like their sound, except like Twin Shadow's 80s and he's really sad and only talks about his love. But I love that.
And you don't have an order for them? What? You don't have an order?
Oh, my order. As far as most anticipated is damn, I don't know.
You think about that. Go ahead.
Okay, so my top three most anticipated albums of 2015. All right, so coming in at number 3, there's Kendrick Lamar. I really enjoyed Good Kid, Mad City. So
you didn't listen to that Section 80 though.
I didn't listen to that Section 80.
Stupid.
I didn't listen to that Section 80.
Oh my god.
What?
That's the new album you should be anticipating right there, yo. It's already out. He already made it for you.
He already did.
Go ahead. What's the other two?
Number 2. Coming in at number 2 is State Champs.
Mm-hmm.
Really love their last album, The Finer Things and the Acoustic Things. Coming in at number 1, my favorite band, A Day to Remember. They haven't dropped an album since 2013. So I'm really interested in what they're going to be doing and what they've been working on.
Did they announce something this year?
Nope.
No.
Oh, so I thought that was like a rule. It had to get announced.
Oh,
I thought that was a rule.
There was no rule.
There was no rule.
I
did not set it. I did not set a rule.
In the beginning of this, so that's your fault.
That's my fault. I apologize, Morgus. My bad.
He said pick a new number 1. All right. My list, I don't really know what order I want to put these in either, but Can we go to you? Do you know your order?
Yeah, I know my order. I was just about to say.
Do your order.
So my order, damn it. All right, because the top 2 fight. They fighting right now, and I'm all really excited for all 3 albums. So if I have to give a number 3, it'll probably be Tory Moy's album would be number 3. Then number 2 would be I'm gonna have to give number 2 to Twin Shadow, and then number 1 to Tuxedo. Only because out of how many singles did Twin Shadow release from his last album? Like about 4.
3
or 4. Just Old Love, New Love, To the Top, and Turn Me Up. I love 2 out of 3 of those songs.
2 out of 4.
2 out of no. It was Old Love, New Love.
Oh, I thought that was 2 separate songs.
No, that's someone from GTA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's 2. Yeah. So it's those 2. I love those, and then To the Top. I'm like,
yeah.
I gotta list. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. That's the girl on me still. But everything Tuxedo has dropped. I love.
It's just like one
all
thing.
their singles. No, it's like 4 different singles.
Oh.
They just dropped one like last week or something called number 1. I forgot to tell you guys about it.
Oh, wow.
So good. So yeah, that's my order. It's I'm excited
All right.
about.
This is a hard decision to make. But at number 3, I'm going to put...
I'm sorry. It's that White Castle. I'm sorry.
I'm going to put State Champs at number 3.
What?
Surprisingly. I'm going to put State Champs at number 3. This is a really hard decision for me to make.
Those are your
I'm going to put
boys.
State Champs at number 3. And then I'm going to put my boy Drizzy Drake at number 2.
He dropping an album?
He should be. Unless Cash Money, put some shackles on Young Money and won't let any of them drop something.
They will watch. 2016.
The only thing Young Money's probably gonna drop this year is that joint record with Chris Brown, Tiger and Chris Brown.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So we have State Champs, Drake, and then Wonder Years at the top. Bam. Bam. For those of you who don't know, this is a Wonder Years flag behind us. There's a State Champs one over there. There is no Drake one in this room.
There will be.
There will be.
And it'll be, Little Him with the clouds behind, like from that. Was that Nothing Was the Same or whatever?
Yeah, Nothing Was the Same.
But it has to be Little Drake, not Big Drake. We don't care about Big Drake. We care about Little Drake.
Exactly.
Kill that Drake that's doing the awkward dance.
Exactly.
In the start from the bottom video.
Yo, nah, we just need a big poster or like a flag of his dad's mustache.
Yes, just like a close up, and it's just like here, that's all it is.
So that's all we need.
Focal, we could do ever seen those pictures where it's just like it's all black and white, and then the focal point is in color.
Yeah,
it would be like all black and white. His mustache, I don't know how, because his mustache is black. But we'll change the color or something, but you'll know it's his mustache.
That's so stupid. That's so dumb. But all right, yeah. So that was a. I know that's a weird lineup to have, but
yeah.
I really didn't I'm such an undercover Drake fan.
You undercover Drake fan.
Cause it's just I don't talk about it enough, but
there's nothing wrong with Drake,
I guess down with all of his albums.
All his singles are always
all his singles are always.
He did say when his album drops, he'll buy it for the picture. No, when his album drops, he'll buy it for the picture, and he'll buy it too, and claim they got it for their system.
He did say that.
He did say
that back in the day.
Too bad, but
back in the day.
I just streamed it.
But even streaming it, that's fine with me. I just kind of felt like I needed something hip hop on there on my list. And not even my roots. Racist. But it's just
from the hood. That's not even racist.
Surprisingly, I'm not. Even though Kendrick is pretty much my favorite rapper, but he's not on my list. I don't know why. J. Cole already dropped something. Eminem is bleh. Jay-Z is bleh. Nas is bleh. Everybody is just I don't care about anybody really in hip hop, but Drake is still that person that's always up there for me, whether it's hip hop or a poppy song or an R&B song. He's up there. So I had to throw him on the list, and it was hard to figure out whether he was 2 or 3, but I put him at 2. Surprisingly, doesn't mean I don't love State Champs, because I do love State Champs and I'm really excited for that album, but I'm sorry, I don't know. I just want to see what Drake can do, because I really like 0 to 100. I don't know if that's on it, if that's on the new album or anything like that, but I really like that song. It should be, because he got punched for it, so we might as well put it on the album.
Drake, if you're listening to us right now, please, more bars, more rap on this album.
I hope
don't
for that.
mess with Diddy. Don't do it.
I hope for that every Drake album. I hope that it's more rap on there, and then it never is. So I'm gonna hope for it again. I'm gonna hope for it again with this one.
It's always 50-50.
Yeah, I hope for it again with this one, because I remember when Nothing Was the Same was coming out. I was really excited for it, because I was hoping for a lot more rapping.
I knew what it was.
Because
that picture, you can't.
We all know the lyricist that Drake can be.
For real.
Yeah,
he's so good.
He's good.
So
but he doesn't show it.
His punchlines be crazy.
Because he just gotta sing. He just gotta sit there and stroke that.
He gotta let them know. He gotta let the ladies know he still can.
He could do that with 25% of the album. Give me 75% of
For real?
bars.
I say 80-20.
Give me 80%. Yeah.
80-20.
Like just have that one song in the middle for the ladies. Just like harsher, hey girl, and then harsher. And then you can end with something that's weak too, or something like that.
And with like a Marvin's Room Part 2. And have Chris Brown on it, yo, that'd be crazy. Have a sequel to your own song. That'd be nuts.
I didn't like Marvin's Room.
I didn't either, but I'm just saying, ladies loved it.
They
loved that song.
Listen, I know, but I'm just saying he could do better.
Oh my god.
2 whack jokes in 1 episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Big Singles podcast.
Yo, I love how this turned into like a whole Drake rant for the last half of the
episode. It really did. We were supposed to talk about other artists, but then we started talking about Drake. That's just what happens. That's why he's on my list. That's what happens.
Everybody gets wet off Drake.
This is not your average podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, you know how they say bitches love Beyonce? Bitches love Drake too.
They do.
So
I guess that makes me a bitch.
Yep, makes all of us.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. We will be back next Monday with the same type of rants and banter, but different topics. So you can catch us right here every Monday through Wednesday on YouTube. You can go to iTunes and get the whole audio for free on Monday when the first part of this goes up on YouTube. And we want to hear what you have to say. Like, this is a discussion, and we want you a part of the discussion too. So comment down below, subscribe so that you're up to date with all the videos and you don't feel left out of the discussion, because nobody wants to feel left out of the discussion.
No,
you don't want to be the kid in the corner who's not talking with the cool kids. We are the cool kids. You know?
Right?
All right, he's not one of the cool kids. Wait, were you disagreeing with me, or were you saying that? Oh, okay.
I'm disagreeing with you.
All right.
We're not the cool kids.
All right, whatever.
We will be one day.
He ain't the cool kids.
Whatever. But eat my lunch by myself. Like.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.